last year, this very moment, I was standing here.
Right, yeah, looking at
Lael Wilcox Road.
Lael
You've taught me a lot. You've been a good mentor.
Thanks. And, you know, I think I learned that from Rob Parker.
Oh, Parker.
Parker, yeah.
Legendary Rob Parker.
Oh,
do you know Parker?
I don't know that I've mentioned him. Yeah.
Wow. This is getting ridiculous. Looks like it was in operation off and on from 1886 to about 1943. Wonder if the water's contaminated around here. Could be. Hope not. There's Pat down there waiting for me patiently. Wow, it's so amazing. Look at that behind me. So the road to Helena is pretty chunky. And it's a climb, but it's not as bad as Poorman Road was yesterday so far. I don't think it'll be. I think we have a little further, and then it's just sort of Humpty Dumpty's back into Helena, mostly downhill. So Humpty Dumpty is a technical mountain bike term in case you weren't aware of that. Anyway, so it's a great day. Pat's last day on the trail, but he's a great photographer, so he's going to take a picture of me driving by, pretending I'm not in pain. Look behind you. Don't look. No, don't look behind you. What? So pretty. Crank on up the hill. Woo. Here's some luxurious riding we're doing here. Right. After a 200 foot per mile climb out of from the Llama Ranch. That was a grueling climb. I'm dropping back. Yep. How's it going?
Did I ever have I ever showed you my bear auction?
No.
Because I'm adverse to being eaten by a bear. I on a couple of the downhills when I was by myself, I invented myself the bear auction because I've had to do pie auctions, you know. And since I figured I got to make a bunch of noise, I started auctioning off trees and bears and stuff like that. So you're flying along at about 18 and you start doing your auction. Somebody gave me $20 for that bear. Somebody gave me 25. 20. Somebody gave me 25. 25. Hey, that's 25. Now 30. Somebody gave me 30. 30 for this bear. Man in the red hat. Come on, 30. 30. Somebody give me 30. Somebody give me 30. Then that's 30. Hop. $30. It's great. Keeps the bears away, and most people too.
Yeah, kept me way back. Where else are you gonna find a cycling? No, where else are you gonna find a bike packing auctioneer? Nowhere. It's exclusive here.
This is an exclusive to run.
PNW has Parker, but I got the cycling bike packing auctioneer.
Pastor.
Yeah, I got it. I got it, baby.
He's got it all. Everything nobody wanted on their channel.
Right. I got it. Including myself. Okay, GoPro, stop recording. I love the tailwind. And we're going to bomb down to Helena shortly. So, rock and roll. So, a little rain shower came in. It's quite cold right now. But finally I'm descending. I had my momentum going uphill on this really nasty chunky stuff that you can barely get a grip in, and then side by sides kept coming by, and I'd have to pull off the road and lose momentum, and then have to push and blah blah blah.
Well, yeah.
Pretty warm out, huh?
It's a nice day for weather.
Oh my gosh,
That's great. At least you're on the right side of the tracks.
yeah. The good thing is that the wind is pushing the rain right into our cord. So, getting clean from the inside out.
This is the bike packer's baptism.
Yeah. Holy smokes. So Kevin is going to come pick us up down at the highway. Wow, we're descending Priest Pass, and this is a road only in the most liberal definition of the word. This is the smoothest part of this Priest Pass road.
So we are on some flat ground. Riding with a nice guy from the Midwest. But we are going over those. So, see you on the other side. It's about 3,500 feet, I believe.
Hey, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Fritos are literally the best bike packing food. I mean, they're full of salt and stuff. You know the best thing about them? They don't crumble up at the bottom.
Really?
They only break down so far.
Nice. Where'd you learn that?
I figured it out by myself, like most things. I don't, I mean, I'm pretty astute. And I don't there's not a lot that gets past me.
No.
No.
Not even Rob Parker.
No. Who's that?
So we were just down there about an hour and a half ago. Almost 2 hours ago. We got about 3 miles left on this climb. So I think we're doing pretty good. It's a beautiful day, a little bit of rain, but it's nice and cool. Got some coverage from the sun. Well, that was that. Made it over those hills. Got rained on a little bit. I got pretty cold up at the top, but pulled over and made some coffee and had a burrito from the Stray Bullet. Always get 2 burritos. One for the bag, one for the breakfast. All right, this is our summit coffee tradition. Unfortunately for me, I'm not going to be experiencing more of these. But Ron will. Cheers.
Well, you will be, just not
with it.
Not right now.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, sláinte.
Prost.
Just about to Helena. We're about 15 miles out of Helena. Nice gentle rain. Feels good on this climb. Still beautiful. That's it. Final summit to Helena. And it's like 12 miles all downhill to Kevin and Monique's. Montana has taught us a lesson today. Don't get too comfortable. All right, to the summit. We are at the final summit, and yeah, final summit for some people, me, and yeah, and
what?
Yeah, right. That's all downhill to Mexico from here.
Oh, I hope so.
Kevin and Monique are going to pick us up at Highway 12, so we don't have to ride Highway 12 in that rain over there. Okay, see ya. Move my salsa Versa cages here. Looking for a salsa sponsorship there. So yeah, getting ready to head back to Mitchell, Oregon. Gonna fly into Redmond. Got to get rid of all the goodies.
Boo!
Boo! 8 days on the trail, and I'm going home.
That sounds. There
Well,
you go.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I told Kevin and Monique earlier, you know, I just met them, but you know, I just feel like they're great people, and
Yep.
when I leave next month, I'm gonna miss this place. Because, you know, August
Or
or
the month after.
September or something. I mean, no later than October.
Yeah, well, but
Sep-
then you're so close to Thanksgiving, so
That's true. Okay,
you know, and then
probably
once there's Thanksgiving,
Christmas.
It's like, Monique,
Alright.
now you did know Ron's relative about her. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that.
He's that spongy relative that never really. That's the
There's
relative.
reasons I never shared that with you.
This is Monique.
Oh, hi.
See, she's now going to be a YouTube star with my dozens of
Whoop,
followers.
whoop.
Yeah, he's putting together, he has a little, did he show you he has a drone?
Yeah, he didn't show me. I peeked in there. And
I am a drone.
we're gonna fly it here in the garage for a minute.
Yeah, just hover
So
around.
I'm finally leaving. I told them I'd stay till September, but they had something to do, so I don't know what. It's kind of sad, but I guess I
It was
gotta
after
go.
we found out that we're related, we thought that we should part ways.
Yeah. You know, it's like, what is it? Good relatives and fish, like 3 days, or good guests and 3. Anyway, so let's do a group hug and then I'll
Oh,
turn this
yeah.
off and- Ah!
Happy
Yeah.
travels.
Oh,
Happy
hospitality.
safe
and-
travels.
Oh man, awesome. That's so great.
Okay.
All right, if you insist, I'm gonna go. Last chance.
Tonight I'm gonna look out and see him standing at the door.
Just gonna. I wonder if I should not.
Nick, I really think he thinks he's related to us.
All right, brother.
All right, brother.
Thank you.
Rock on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
Yay.
Woohoo!
Ding ding.
See how upright he's on this bike, Monique?
Bye, Ron.
See,
Bye bye.
you know, it would be cool.
Making my way out of Helena. There's a beautiful state capitol behind those trees. I'm taking the Boulder alternate today. Less climbing and just allows me to put some miles behind me. Hoping to find a license plate, and here it is. So I'm gonna grab it and attach it to the side of my pannier or something. Taking a proper lunch here. I'm about 18 miles in. Been a pretty good, it's been a good day so far. It's nice to ride on tarmac for a while. I'm in the chair. Thanks, Mike Leslie, for swapping me. I don't know if that shows up. I'm gonna have some lunch, some summer sausage. I think it's elk summer sausage, and a wrap and some M&Ms. Let's see, lunch of champions. I'm at Jefferson City, so the route, ACA route, takes you on the interstate for the last 10 miles, and there's a route that parallels the interstate with about the same amount of climbing, another mile or so. So I think I'm going to do that. Crossing my fingers it'll be okay, but I think it will. Into Boulder and then over into Basin. So here I go. Slight change of plans. I'm on the interstate, but God, this has been nice. Very light traffic. I could have been on that road down there, but I'm on the interstate. It's fine. It's like I have my own massive bike lane, and traffic is pretty low or light. I'm pretty close to the top, but then a huge gust just came in and cold ass, woo, wind and rain. I'll get to the top eventually, probably in the next 10 minutes, I hope. and then downhill in the freezing cold rain. Coming into Boulder, I'm gonna stay here tonight. They have a bike barn and really nice people, so it looks like a good town to stay in. There it is. It's got chairs, picnic table. Let's go in here and look at what's inside. Table, couch, little mini fridge, microwave. What a perfect thing. I mean, if it rained, you could sit in here. And I was gonna go to Basin today, but this is a good day. It's about 34 miles, 2,400 feet of climbing. So that's a good post-rest day, shortish day for me. It sounds like John is on his way. He stopped to get some food, but he was gonna take another rest day in Helena and then decided not to. So he did basically the same route as I did coming from Helena. There's the old tent. John made it in. He's sleeping inside because he's smart.
Wait. Sector 2.
Oatmeal. I put too much water in it. Wow. That bike barn in Boulder was great. Could have slept inside, but it was fine outside. My tent, my new mattress worked great. John took off earlier. Here we are on Cattle Drive Road. Yeah, it's nice after yesterday being on pavement all day and on the interstate. This should be okay. I'm paying for the good weather last year. Oh my gosh, again, rain. My hair is gonna get frizzy, but I'm not gonna melt, so. Okay, onward. Look like somebody staked a claim up here. Wow, that's interesting. Here's the Basin Community Hall. Had a great breakfast in Basin. So cool to be here. I'm riding the Great Divide. Wow, look at that. Look at the road going out there. So beautiful. So cool. Hello, cow. Let me pass. Wow, it's a big animal. I probably reached the highest elevation I've been on the trip so far, close to 7,000 feet, but right now I'm about 6,500, but it's pretty cold up here. It's looks at my little thermometer and it's about 48 and the wind's blowing and it's drizzling on and off. That's why I keep having to put this jacket on. Now I put my puffy on because it's cold, but I am descending, so I'll get cold, but I'll get down there faster. Look at that beautiful scenery down there. Just passed a paving crew here. Now I'm on this frickin' beautiful, pristine tarmac going downhill. Woo! Holy Moses. And I think with a tailwind. What's going on around here? This is crazy. Look at this. But I have to stay on the left side, so hopefully there's no cars coming up on this end, because that would be bad. Woohoo! There's Butte. I finally frickin' summited this Vastage. And wow, it's beautiful. What a great view. It looks like people are setting up here for 4th of July fireworks, I assume. Wow, what a great view of the city. My brakes! Now it's a nice downhill into town to the KOA for I'm gonna shower and to eat some food. Probably haven't eaten enough today. Hard day. Woo! I'll give the stats when I get there. Woohoo! I made it. I done it. I did it. Wow, that's the Berkeley Pit. I think it's a... I'm not sure what that is. I read about it one time. Holy crap, that's impressive. At the KOA in the tent at, I don't know, 8:20 or 8:30. Rough day, but glad I was here. John's here. Got us a nice campsite. Probably 43 miles and 3,000 feet of climbing or so. So not the highest climbing day, but with the winds and the rain and the cold, it was something. And they're blowing off fireworks here all night, so that should be fun. Good thing I have earplugs. I'm happy to be on the Great Divide, because what the hell else would I be doing? Okay, good night.